Boom, baby. We are live. And welcome to Interview with a Man, episode number 290. Where we're going to do masculine meditations on sex today. Oh boy, we're just still doing this, aren't we? I've got some new gear on, okay? I know I've missed you guys, but I had to take the weekend to rest up. And believe you me, am I rested? Your boy's on a what is it? Is it 4-peat? 4-peat, but too old to too new. But I am drained. There's not a drip of sexual thirst in me right now, and that's why I thought it would be good to talk about this topic today. Oh boy. You know, that's the one downside about being a guy. I will say that. There are tons and tons of upsides. How's the mic, by the way? We good? We got any complaints? I'm working very hard on something for everybody, by the way. I feel like the lighting's on point. I feel like we're looking good. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, took myself a little shopping this weekend. Got the new Versace hat, and then got some. I've been looking at these shades for Gucci for a while now, and I decided to pull the trigger. I was like, okay, write them off as a marketing expense for YouTube because it's totally what I bought it for. But anyways, yeah, man, how's everybody doing? What a wild weekend. I had a wild weekend. Okay, so phone lines are open. 657-383-1318. Call in. Holler at your boy. It is already set up, ready to go. You know, okay, so I'll tell you guys this, right? Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about being a player, right? We're all in here because some of us, we all view ourselves as a skilled seducer, and we all kind of view it as a game, right? At least the people that are good at it, this is the way they do it. So, you know, being men, we are naturally competitive, and I'm very competitive with myself as well. So, you know, when I don't go out and pick up girls for a while, I'll tell you something. My confidence fades pretty quick. If I don't go out and pick up a girl within a month and a half, I start to feel like I don't got it. But to an extent, it's kind of true, because you definitely have a thing called sexual momentum. I am drowning in sexual momentum right now, okay? I am absolutely drowning in it. And all it took with me was a Tinder reset, a Bumble reset, ran everything through Photo Feeler. I got matches out the ass. Dude, I am sexually drained. That is the right way to say it. I am fucking, like, the life force these succubus have pulled all of the life force out of me. Like, I just want to go like crawl on the floor like a worm, because that's all, like, the little energy I have, and just go lay down in bed and go to bed. But yeah, it's so funny. Like, for us men, really, well, okay, let me finish that thought. So yeah, if I don't go for more than a month and a half, I feel rusty. I'm very well aware of, like, how I am socially and when I'm out picking up girls. And so I know how to really gauge myself to see if I'm good or not. And honestly, I'm doing pretty good right now, but I'm still not peak. Honestly, okay, so here's what happened, right? Obviously did General's June for Body Language Mastery, which today, by the way, let me tell you something real quick. If you're in Body Language Mastery today, if you're watching this episode, and then you come to the webinar this morning, which is the Alpha Kingdom Q&A, and then at nighttime, we are doing a literal 100% play-by-play breakdown of the documentary American Pimp, me and Alpha Kingdom and Lawrence D. Adams. We're literally going to watch the entire thing with the group and explain game, if you will, to people who really want to know it. And like I said, man, what's happening on the underground with the Masculine Empowerment Network, that's the real, like, there's like real success being made there. There's like hundreds of thousands of dollars, a lot of sex, a lot of fucking dry spells being broken. Like, there's a lot of sexual momentum. Everybody is trending up who's participating in those groups and the Telegram chats. And I'm in there too. Let me tell you something. Our homeboy out there in Scotland, our Polish guy, I forget his name, starts with a K, but you guys know who I'm talking about. Pandemic Pickup. That guy is slaying hot Scottish girls. Those girls are smoking. Brother Tom Bombadil is doing the Lord's work. He's spreading his seed. He's sowing. Hopefully, he doesn't reap too much later. Body language mastery Q2 stuff has just been insane. I just can't believe how it just keeps growing, and it just keeps getting better. It's just that's the craziest part. Dimitri says, took your advice and searched the phone, didn't find anything. Well, I did. It would seem like even though she's telling the guy she's loyal to me, she is still conversing with him. Exactly. Why is she talking to him? Why is she talking to him? What? Hey, how's your day? Oh, it's great. I was really looking forward to hearing how your how your question was. Like, what are you just looking forward to hearing? How's your day every day from the guy? Come on. It's a backup. Taj, today's gonna be epic. What's up, Taj? Jeremiah, I hope you're doing okay. Hope you're not feeling lonely. Get a puppy. Let's see. So yeah, let me update you guys on a couple things. So first things first, Studio 2.0 is officially going down. Okay, so I'm 100% moving into a bigger studio. It's like 1,000% going down. Another reason why I'm so drained today is because so last night I hooked up with this really hot girl. She's fucking dentist, man. I kid you not. I had sex with her, and then she started checking my teeth in the bed. It was hilarious. It was absolutely hilarious. She was psycho crazy. She was fucking super crazy, but her body was fucking fire. Yikes. Goddamn. Okay. So let's talk about sex, right? So there's these type of girls you're going to run into throughout your sexual career, right? She was like number 213 something like that. Man, there are some girls, right, that when you're fucking them, like, the sex is just so animalistically good. It makes me feel like there's some kind of like pheromones giving off like smells that were like a good genetic match to make like some superhuman child. And so they're like, yes, fuck, and fuck aggressively, and like, put your seed inside of her. So I was fucking this chick last night, and dude, I was like trying to like put my existence in her through my dick. I was just could not get enough. There's these girls that you'll fuck them and you'll come and you'll still be like viscerally horny. And then, you might want to, like, you'll probably have like very short buffering between sets. And yeah, man, some girls just they make you just feel insatiable, and she was one of them last night. So then I didn't get that much sleep, and then I had to wake up this morning. My cleaning lady came over because I'm going to Okinawa on Wednesday. I'm gonna take you guys with me. So after that, I had to go and look at studio apartments. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a place that has a Tokyo skyrise as a background. That's the goal right now. I already saw one place today. I put it on the Hot Dude Life Instagram. You can check it out. It's all right. It is Tokyo, so it is not cheap. So got to do it. It's gonna be around like, I don't know. The studio is gonna be a pretty hefty business cost. It's gonna be several $1,000s a month for sure. But I think ideally what I'd like to do is this. It's going to have the boss-ass background of a Tokyo skyline, right? And then I'm going to have a separate streaming unit in the house that also has a backdrop of a skyline, and I can have guests over, and then I can control the cameras from here. So like when I have a guest, they have their own microphone, they have their own camera, they have their own computer. So like if Mac wants to come over, or Charlie wants to come over, or any of the Tokyo Hot Boys, they want to come, I can have guests on easily in my apartment, like a studio. Studio plus living, yes. So yeah, I was looking at a place. Taj, check it out on my Hot Dude Life Instagram story. You'll see what I'm talking about. Do a Hot Dude Tokyo stream. So yeah, this is and I also thought about this. I think about having a party and live streaming it, and then just live streaming the interactions you see. So yeah, just saw it. Thanks, Red Pill Mamba. But yeah. So that's what we're moving on. So before August is over, we're gonna be in a new studio, gents. So sit tight. Charlie and Mac the Day Gamer both gonna help me move, right, boys? Jacob, you too. Martin, all the Tokyo Hot Dudes, Eddie, all you guys gotta help me come on down and move. I'll pay you in pizza. And yeah, it's gonna be good. No, so that's the main grind right now. So that's why I'm just dragged out. But yeah, so when we're talking about sex, right? When you're a guy, that's like the one downside about being a guy, is like you just always want to have sex. You're always gonna want sex. And if you're a guy like me, I made a comeback to the gym today, boys. Guys, I have been slacking. I slacked the last 2 weeks. I am ashamed, but it is what it is. Time to get back on the horse. I got back into the gym today. It was fantastic. I feel alive. But if you're a guy like me and you like to go to the gym, you like to take care of yourself, you're gonna be hornier more often, because you're just so like virile. You know what I mean? So. With sex as a man, right? You're always going to want it. The number one thing you should definitely not worry about is getting older as a man. Actually, that's a very feminine trait. If you're a man and you're worrying about getting older, that's like very bitch made, quite honestly, in my opinion. But that's a very lady woman. That's like a very womanly way of thinking things. Like, obviously general deterioration, muscular, skeletal, take care of yourself. But like, as you get older, dude, guys, look, I'm 34 now. Let me tell you something. So I feel insanely young. All right. And when I was like 21, I didn't even like plan to like be alive at 34. I didn't know what I was doing. But I'm 34. Life is awesome. I'm young. I'm healthy. I feel amazing. Career's doing good. And I'm not even in tip-top shape, but like I am getting across the board sexual appeal, hitting all these chicks, bro. I went to One Oak Tokyo, right? If you guys know, One Oak is a pretty popular American nightclub chain that's based out of California, and they have like a Tokyo branch now. So I went there, and it was such like a smorgasbord of people, and there was like this ultra hot girl from Spain. There was this super hot girl from Paris. Obviously, Japanese girls were there. There was just such a variety, and I was just getting choosing signals. I did what I did. You gotta be like a government, like a politician in a nightclub to an extent, in nightclub terms. But it was just, I'm living the fucking dream. I'm living the dream, and it only took me 2 years to like come up with a plan and execute, and to get from where I was before to where I am now. And I started grinding really hard when I was in my 30s. If you start grinding hard in your 20s and get yourself sorted out, like, even though I'm 34 now, not ultra rich, okay, and then not in ultra shape, but I do have ultra game. And so between that and taking relatively good care of myself, obviously little vain things like this, dude, like, I'm sorry, bro, but these bitches are vain, bro. When you wear some Versace hat and you wear some like fucking Gucci, on top of being a good looking guy, you give off the aura that you're like good looking and you're affluent. You know what I mean? You got cash. Bro, it's easy mode. It's easy mode because these chicks, they don't have game. They don't have challenges like me. I'm like a rare Pokemon that they fucking have to like, oh shit, like I never fucking fought one of these things before. You know what I mean? And so, and it's just easy. It's so easy, bro. And like, okay. So let me go through the number of the lineup that I've been through this past week. Okay, so one was 22, 24, she was 36, and the other one was 30 something. Right? And all cute, all good times, no fatties. And I'm 34. And honestly, I don't see anything slowing down anytime soon. And like I said, I started going back to the gym today. I've been eating my meals, being a good Christian boy again, praying, you know, taking my vitamins, taking my arginine, L-arginine, 3,000 milligrams. Shout out to Sterling Cooper. You know, I'm on the game. And this sounds salesy, like it actually sounds super salesy, but I mean, it's once you figure out game, this is really the truth. Like, you really do not have enough time for all the fucking hoes you can go get. You know, you don't have enough time. So, oh yeah, you got some like sleep fun. Is my alert gonna go off? Let's see. Everything's been going. We got camera 2 today, guys. Camera 2's working. Will the alert work? The super chat, Sage. There it is. Somebody better send me $1,000 right now. Thank you, Sage Fields, Ultra Game Succubus Sleep Fun, 499 super chat. Thank you so much. Yeah, I kind of got caught off guard there, but guys, like, no, like I'm like in a hate, dude. I'm like in a sexual. I'm in a post-sexual like binge haze right now. That's how I feel. I'm like just I just need to rest, you know. I am drained, baby. As good as I burned some calories doing this, so this is gonna put me in a little bit of a deficit. Went back to the gym today, you know, so just gotta stay focused, keep a good, strong, positive mind. But yeah, I'm excited. I am excited. This new studio is gonna be fucking dope, man. It's gonna be fantastic. But yeah, getting older as a guy and worrying about like not being able to get girls, bro, waste of time. Waste of time. Guys, just so you know, Hot Dude Hotline's open, 657-383-1318. Ask me some questions about sex, and I'm just gonna keep free talking about what I'm thinking here with sex. Yeah, but like sex is like oh, you don't hear the super chat notification sound? Motherfucker. I know why. Okay, now it is fixed. It should be fixed. All right, somebody sent $1,000 in super chat. 657-383-1318. Phone number's open. The second point I wanted to make about sex was this, right? So, you're always gonna have a sex drive as a man. That's the downside. That is the downside. You're always gonna want to fuck some hoes. You're gonna be 60 and 70. By when you become like me and you have a lot of sexual experience, right? I would say anything over 150. And if you banged over 150 girls, you're just like you're swimming in sexual excess. All right, and I say like you're pretty like top. That's like S tier. Like if you fuck 150 girls, so Kelvin, there's your KPI. That's okay. That's not really just sex, but I'll answer that in a second. RKO says, what does MLD think about antidepressants? Do not take those things, bro. Unless like your doctor says you're gonna like be fucked up permanently if you don't take these. I took those things to make me want to kill myself. So no, thank you. I'll be at 150 by 30, I think. 150. Oh yes. Oh, Scott, you're fine, Scott. Scott, you're good. Scott, you just have to work. You just got to figure out the millionaire thing now, and you're good to go. Scott, you're gonna be like total, like just established man Chad at 30. It's gonna be great. It is gonna be great. Yeah, so as you get older as a man, you're always gonna want sex. But if you have like a bunch of sex, like I said, the 150 number, you get to a point where like your sexual hunger is kind of blunted permanently. I would say by like 15%. So like how guys typically get thirsty 100%, like your max thirst level can be only 85%. I think that's a pretty fair number. I'm a fair guy. High commander of the Hot Dude Army, after all, with the Hot Dude Army youth knife. Just send 1999 to me, and I'll send you the knife. Do we need some Hot Dude Army knives? Is that going down? We got a knife maker in the Hot Dude Army. Patrick can literally make us knives. It's literally what he does for a living. But yeah. My asshole got a disgusting amount of play this weekend, MLD. Oh, Scott, you're so nasty. Oh, Scotty. Oh, Scotty, buddy. That is fucking hilarious, buddy. John's middle point before origin is Richard Cooper. That's right. Richard Cooper is my handler. Richard actually advised me on moving forward with the studio because Richard is multimillionaire and his consultation services is top notch. So I went to him. I get free consultation because I'm fucking high commander of the Hot Dude Army. Okay, I get some privilege here. All right. Do you see these Versace hat? Do you see these fucking Gucci shades? Come on, they just didn't happen. All right, it's hard work got me here. And so yeah, we talked about it, and he was like, yeah, if you think you can make money off of it, you think it'd be good for your audience, show growth, do it. Yep. So that's the plan. But yeah, let's go back to sex. You're always gonna want it, and so that's why learning game is super, super, super important, because you're always gonna want it. And so many guys have no game, dude. Literally. Honestly, even if you guys listening in right now, you think you have some game, probably 5% of you guys have like respectable game. And it's not because of anything you personally, right? It's because the game is just it's so deep. Okay? There's just like there's levels and levels and levels. I have not even been able to I've not even scratched the surface. I am still doing body language mastery because people are still fucking loving it. I still have so many more programs that I've been considering bringing out, and a lot of people have been saying they want a pandemic pickup like 2.0 or whatever, or like some kind of online dating mastery course which includes seeking arrangement, because like I said, man, bro, we're out here. It's just so many girls. I don't have the time. I do have the time, but then I would just other things in my life would kind of fall off. Spencer with the $5 super chat. This one should work. You should be able to hear the audio on this one coming in. Where is it? Where are you at? Catch some Z's, my friend, says Spencer. Where is it at? Where is it? Oh, it's late. Is it gonna come up? Where is it? There it is. Wow. Late. What is that all about? Why is it so delayed? Is there a delay? Sound volume. Marketing high dollar course. I'd be on board with that for sure. When's the sex course? That's what I'm saying. Okay, so I have the sex course, I have the online dating course, I have the seeking arrangement only course, which I think people want, and I have a psychologically profiling course, and I have one that's like, I don't know if I should release this last one, but I don't know. I'm sitting on a lot of stuff. Where's Happy? She's over there chewing on my hat. destroying everything around me. So the good thing about being a man, I'll say this too. If you have game and you're in a good city and you're in a good location, you don't necessarily need to be like in tip-top shape. I've never been like peak like, bro, like 5% body fat, bro. I think the lowest body fat my body's ever been in my life is like maybe 16%, maybe. But like other than that, I'm like team 24% body fat right now. I've been holding that title for a while. But you know, like getting it off doesn't help, dude. Fucking absolutely. That's the one thing you can do to supplement having terrible game. If you can have an immaculate body, like a super sexy body, that is the fucking fastest equalizer. If you're like a guy, because I have sometimes oh, solid Phantom with the $5. Thank you so much. Oh yeah. Let's see. Another good reason for me moving, I gotta check the alert box once. I gotta read it. Donation history. I want to read what this man said, because the sleep fund is now at $10. Thoughts on semen retention and its benefits. Also, what age did you stop masturbating? Okay, yeah, semen retention. I just think it's draining to be beating your dick all the time. It's not a good habit. It's a waste of time. That keeping that inside you gives you like energy. It gives you like that kind of edge. You know, like kind of. You know, don't fuck with me, bitch. You know, gives you that edge to just take that extra risk. You know, just be manlier. What age did I stop masturbating? I still masturbate to this day, but like, I know how to womanize. So like, I've earned the right to masturbate. You know what I mean? We were talking about this the other day with Mac the Day Gamer. Like, if you're trying to get your dating life sorted out, like, masturbation is a privilege. You know, there's a strategic masturbation, like when you're just ridiculously horny and you fucking can't focus on anything because you're like maxing out in the gym and you're working hard and everything. That happens. You gotta just fucking go in there, bust one out, and then like, you know, hit the ground running the next day, try to get some hoes going. But you know, guys, a lot of guys, they look at porn and they masturbate, and so that deters them from going to like talk to girls and like get their dating life fixed out. Because the only way you're gonna get your dating life fixed is repetitions of going through a lot of interactions with women. That's it, just period. That's just literally the bottom line. Do you think it's easy to rely on looks too much? Yeah, but it's not bad. What is the best body fat percentage to be as, man? Definitely like 10, I would say, is the best ideal. If you can like just naturally sustain it, and a lot of people can't, but if you can naturally sustain it and like eat well and all that shit, bro, you're living a dream, man. You're living a dream. Oh, solid. The sleep fund is going up. I am the richest man of Babylon. Thank you to Dimitri Watt with the $1 donation. Guys, click that link right there, streamlabs.com/Modern Life Dating Channel. Artemis, send me $1,000 with all your country money. Dimitri Watt says, yeah, how I see it, it's only a matter of time before she cheats if the game is good enough. Because I even saw her commenting to WhatsApp he put up oral sex video. She implied to him that I don't go down a lot. Think about breaking it off. Oh, yeah, it seems like you're in a bad spot there, buddy. Why don't you call me? 657-383-1318. Come in. Call in. I'll be gentle. I will be so nice to you. I will come for you. I will not abuse you. Woo, Donovan Sharp, thank you so much. $20 super chat. Yeah. Don't be beta male. Just keep bringing the pain. Thank you so much. Yeah, Donovan's another guy. So I asked two people about Operation Studio 2.0. I asked Rich Cooper and I asked Donovan Sharp. And Don gave me the number. He was like, set a cap at $4,000 a month. Get a 2-year lease. Just fucking do it. make the best show ever, make the best courses ever, keep on bringing value to the guys. I was like, all right, that sounds good. So that's why I went out today and I did it. Dude, yes, sir. Phone number's it's on the screen, buddy. 657-383-1318. But yeah, so the good thing about, here's the good thing about learning game. Like I said, and the hardest thing you ever learn in your entire life is game. That will be the hardest thing, period. Okay? So, because you're always going to be sexually thirsty, right? It's just part of being a man, especially if you got to take care of yourself. But you're as a man, as you get older, as long as you continue focusing on the big three: make money, make muscles, learn game, right? This is the hot dude life, okay? When people say, what is the hot dude life? Make money, make muscles, learn game, okay? Some new indoctrination for you troops out there, for all my soldiers in the hot dude army. Thank you. Don't be blue pill for life. Frank K donated $5. Alpha Bro Max, thank you so much. Who is going to donate $1,000 to the sleep fund? If I get to 500, I'll see what I could do to go to a sleep cafe in Tokyo and live stream it and go sleep with a girl. Like, will you just pay money to take a nap with a girl? I think that would be hilarious. So yeah, sometimes, yeah, there's Mac there, says sometimes you just got to do it. Less is always better though. Yeah, so when it comes to jerking off, not necessarily a good thing to do when you're trying to sort out your dating. You have to earn the right to jerk off. So when did I stop jerking off? I would say probably around 27. I was like, okay, this is I'm done with this. And that's when my game really jumped to the next level. But yeah, so you can always get sex as you get older as a man if you take care of yourself. And if you learn game too, because here's the thing, I really feel like the average person is worse at game than they were 10 years ago. I think people are getting I think that people's social skills are regressing. I feel like the EQ, the collective consciousness EQ of the average human, because we're always fucking this is everybody's interaction these days. So reading body language, being able to look somebody in the eye and confidently direct a conversation or a meeting or an assembly, whatever, right? Those are skills that are going to be those are skills that are A, first of all, highly tied into game, B, also highly tied into financial success, okay? And then to top it all off, that's just going to make you a better candidate for pretty much anything you do, right? But everybody's just this. So when you learn a game, you have a fucking advantage everywhere. You have an advantage in the sale room floor. If you go to the car dealership, they try to hustle you, you'll be able to pick up on it. Man, the amounts of benefits are priceless. And here's the thing, right? Let's make sure let's say you're a real hard case, you've got full blown fucking autism, right? And you just cannot understand emotions, EQ, anything like that. It would still take you 5 years, I would say, worst case scenario. Now, of course, it's a no-brainer. Even if you're 25, you're well, I'm just going to be 30. Yeah. So, 30's coming. I'm here. I'm about to be 35 in December. I can't believe that already. And let me tell you something. I am casually just on a cloud floating into my prime as a man because I did the work earlier. And I still got my foot on the gas. Moving, like I said, doing Studio 2.0. Got a new course coming out. You guys want to see more courses, I'm sure. And so, I'm just all about just constant self-improvement if you're going to be a womanizer, right? Because as a man, as you get older, you should be getting more financially successful as well. You guys who neglect taking care of your money, that's the dumbest thing you could ever do. You need to take care of your health, number one, and then your money is a fucking very close number two. And sometimes when you work hard, honestly, there'll be times I've been working hard. I'm I know my health's going to take a hit, but just got to fucking make a strategic sacrifice to, to get the gains that are needed to live that hot dude life, motherfuckers. We got somebody on the phone line. Let's bring in 514. 504. What's up?
Okay, so it's John Simon.
Hey, how are you, buddy?
Good. Seeing you talking about like sexual, like getting tired and all of that after a while.
Yeah.
You know, like you just have a lot of sex, and then after a while, it's kind of just like for a short period of time, like you just like you got enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's the one thing I saw, because after pandemic pickup, I wasn't really active on the platform on the phone, but I went on a like a month and a half streak. I got like banged five girls, and after that fifth girl, kind of like just got tired of it, and now it's been like a month, and I'm just like doesn't feel the need to have more sex right now. And even like after last year, after Body Language Mastery quarter 2, I did the same thing. Like I went for 2 months really hard. I banged 6 girls, and then after those 2 months, those 6 girls, I just kind of just like went for a 2-month break.
Yeah,
I was like,
that seems about right. This year, I had like I had 1 week where I slept with 5 new girls, and then that was like towards the end of January, and then I didn't pick it back up until like mid-March. Yeah, so I took like 2 months off. Sometimes that happens. You just go on a binge. Like right now, though, I'm just, to be honest with you, I'm getting off right now on the validation. To be quite honest with you, like I'm just like, yes, bitch. Like tell me I'm fantastic, and then have sex with me. Like just all night long, we can do this. I'm in it right now for the validation, and I know it's ego validation, and I don't care because it feels fantastic because I worked hard for it, and that's what part of life is. Is enjoying. So, but yeah, it's like it comes and goes, but it'll come back up for sure. Yeah, you'll definitely have ravishing sexual hunger again in your life for sure.
Yeah, and also another thing I realized is the more often I move, because I've moved changed city like 2 months ago.
Yeah,
and it's more often when I move, I get in a new place.
Yeah.
Get a new like sexual hunger. When I live in the same place for like more than 2 or 3 months.
Yeah.
Just die off.
Yeah, that's funny you said that. Mac the day gamer, he tells me the same thing. He says when he goes on vacation to a new area, he gets a lot of sexual hunger, and he gets real motivated to go talk to a bunch of girls.
Yeah.
Well, listen, John Simon, it was good chatting with you, buddy. Keep on listening in. We'll be catching up probably by the end of next week for sure with Hot Dude Alliance.
Yeah, be there.
All right, buddy. We'll see you soon. Take care of yourself.
Awesome.
All right. Yeah. Peace. Yes, sir. Look at this. Look, see, I don't know what's going on here with this camera angle. I look like a Muppet trying to sort myself out over here. Let me sit up straight. Yeah. See all these little angle problems and everything, as I try to, keep right at the coattails of Donovan's show. It's like just barely keep relevance, but just keeping my production quality as good as his. But I think it's a good move, and all these little bugs and errors and stuff. I'm kind of tucked away in a corner right now too. I can't be like, get out and be spacious. But I was thinking about the new studio being set up in my living room, and then having parties with girls coming over, and then just show human interactions and film it, and then do breakdowns on it. I think that would be really cool. Let's see. Camera 2 is never good. I know, Adriano. I know. I'm working on it, okay? I'm working on it. We got another caller on the line? Nope. Okay, 657-383-1318. Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to kind of veer into as well. So your sexual hunger is going to be it's like a cup of water that's constantly being filled. Every time you have sex, you just drink the entire cup, but the water is dripping back into your cup always. So it's just filling back up your sexual hunger, right? Oh, shoot. We got a donation in this one. Oh, Taj Sid with the $2.53 says we need a mentally convert them. We'll see that again. Hold on. We need to mentally convert them. Oh, hose. Of course. Yes. I can do that. That's coming. It's all coming. It's all coming. But yeah, also the new course will be filmed with the skyline backdrop as well, so justifying it as a business expense to expense it as well. There's a lot of things going on. I got a bunch of hot dude problems, but it's good because hot dude problems are the problems you want. Another thing is this too, right? So once you get to this level of mastery, and like, dude, let's just put a real perspective to things on me right now, right? I'm not even a millionaire, and like, life is fantastic, all through just self-education. Literally, nobody, like, I didn't go to school for this, nothing. This is a fucking plan I had in my head, and now it's working. Do you understand? Let me break the fourth wall for you a little bit. Do you understand how much of a fucking panty dropper it is when you tell a girl, she's like, what do you do for a living? Like, oh, I just work from home. I have a business that I run, right? And they pry and they pry and they pry, and then they find out, like, what? You do YouTube full time and you live the way you live? And then they look at the subscribers, they're like, what? Doesn't make sense. First of all, the validation that I get from that is just like, 10 out of 10. It's like the equivalent of how Scott would feel if like 3 girls were licking his butt at the same time instead of 1. Oh man, Scott, so funny. But yeah, like, and to top it off, I have game, which is the X factor. Once you have game, no matter what, even if you're broke, you'll still get laid. But if you have game plus like an immaculate body, you're gonna have an above average sex life. You have game plus an above average financial situation, you're gonna have an immaculate sex life for sure. Game is the X factor, and it it's like it's a catalyst to other things. It's a sexual success catalyst. So like, if you're famous but you don't have a game, you're not gonna get as much pussy like if you're famous and you have a game. Right? Not to mention you're getting fleeced by these girls. That's a big thing. So yeah, like I said, there's just so many levels to this game. There's so many levels to what did I get another donation? I think I just did. No, I didn't. I don't know, maybe I did. Who's this guy? Oh, maybe. Oh, okay. I know who that is. Okay, cool. Thanks for this $5. Somebody send me $1,000. I'm gonna show you my titties. But yeah, like, guys, so here. Let me give you some long-term player perspective, okay? Like, let's be honest. We're all here because we like to have sex. That's what we're all listening around. We all sit around talking about it, right? And we're all good guys. We all love women. And so I would say, even if you're, again, John from Bulldog Mindset said this, and so true. He says you should think of fixing everything in your life in years of 5, okay? So if you're a fat piece of shit, like, consider 5 years of working out to, like, get back to your peak body, right? If, like, you're broke and you want to start a business, give it 5 years, right? If you have awful game, honestly, 5 years is, if you have a good teacher, that's a good, like, solid gauntlet of, like, I'm never gonna get finessed in my entire life, okay? So yeah, game is just it's the number one thing. You have to learn it, bro. You have to. And the thing is, like, I'm coming to terms with, like, my power in game and just how rare it is. I really thought everybody was like me. So I'm realizing that I do have somewhat of a special, like, genius sense to me about it. But me being able to teach it and everybody learning, and just, like, the overall success of the community, the growth, like, the real life success that people are having, it's just, you can't deny it. let me just stress this again. If you guys did not watch Dude Party this weekend, I have to stress this once again, okay? If you do not have like a Hot Dude Life Instagram and you're trying to get the creme de la creme hot girls, buddy, it's not gonna happen. I just gotta sadly break it down for you. Like, I just gotta keep it real as a brother. But you're just, it's not gonna happen. You are not gonna get the creme de la creme hot girls if you do not have a fucking Instagram. Your Instagram is your sexual marketplace business card, okay? That's what your Instagram is. Okay, now, so this is what I did, right? So, Hot Dude Life, obviously a good name. Followers boosted. These are fake followers, okay? Obviously, some of you guys are here, and then as I let the account grow, I'll definitely get more followers organically, but I pumped it at the beginning to like 1,000, just because I think 1,000 is a good clout number for men, to use for dating with girls. And also, you'll want to make sure. I mean, I guess following a bunch is okay, but it looks way better if you have a lower follower ratio. Just be careful, like, you don't follow 6 people and it's like Rollo Tomasi or like Rich Cooper. He's like, fuck these single moms, and then this girl sees like, what are you following? Girls do not like red pill shit at all, dude. So just keep that shit on the low, for real. Not a trace of it on your profile anywhere, okay? Some emojis, some like fucking gay looking stuff here to catch their eyes. Little high status highlights, okay? So like here, let me see what did I do today. There's me, boom baby, at the gym. There's me. You guys don't donate $100 right now. You're a beta male. Look at that. You're a cuck. Look at it. Blue pill for life. Better send me $1,000 of donation right now.
and that's,
you see this? This is what you do. You post stuff like this when you're stunting on these girls on your IG. So let me give you a breakdown real quick of what this is. Okay. Okay. All right. So first things first, I'm gonna move this Skype thing. First things first, riding around in a taxi in Tokyo is it's ballers only, okay? People taking trains and shit. Not me, not high commander of the Hot Dude Army. I'm not getting on no train. So I ride around taxis and I expense them all. But that's DHV number 1, right? Cool little emojis, whatever, nothing too much, just minimalistic. I like to keep it masculine. Watch, and then I flip the camera. I show me. And by the way, for you guys, that is the official 2020 Hot Dude Summer. That is the theme of Hot Dude Summer, okay? So if you're going to be jamming out to that song, I'm not even going to say the song. You have to go figure it out on your own. But that's the jam, okay? If you jam out to this, especially when you're banging some hot girl, you got like stripper lights in your room and shit, okay? And you're going down, and it's all thanks to Big Daddy MLD teaching you that Gorilla Pimp game that you oh so love. You can't get enough. Today's Gorilla Pimp Monday, baby. Listen, if you're enjoying this episode, wait until you hear what we're going to have in the webinar this morning with Alpha Kingdom. And tonight, I'm breaking down American Pimp, the entire documentary. Only for the guys in Body Language Mastery, though. So, today, you're welcome. You're welcome. Let me continue to give away my secrets for free, absolutely for free. So this is one place that I was looking at. I did not like the view. The view I felt was not good enough for this show. If you guys think different, let me know. But I feel like for a YouTube studio, I need the windows to go all the way down to the ground. a little slight DHV / humble brag. If you know a good Skyview mansion, please tell me. Just putting out a message out to everybody. Some people can hit me up in Tokyo, but also because there's a bunch of girls that stalk me and watch my shit. This is like a subtle flex on them too, because I know they're watching. You see, some people don't even know that they're watching. So there's one bedroom there. And then I think this is just 2 bedrooms. Yeah, and there's a second bedroom there. And then there's a bathroom. There you go. Boom, baby. So, this thing right here, bro, is sexual currency. Oh, baby. Sexual healing. Did I close the fucking I think I closed. Hold on, I gotta bring back up chat. Where's chat? There we are. Did your psychology degree help you? Yes. MLD start an OnlyFans account? You better believe it. That wasn't nearly entitled sounding enough, John. What did I say? It's probably something awesome. Let's see. Catching up with everything here. Oh, we got a caller on the line. It's in a non-caller, out of the country. Hot dude summer, baby. You know it. Hot dude summer. How much is the rent on an apartment like that in Tokyo? That one unit you just saw, it was about $3,600 a month. Are you going to cover in depth how to make a good Instagram on the future webinars courses? Yes, absolutely. Man, oh man, have I not really give Instagram the respect that it needs, bro. Girls are okay. Let me just tell you how. Okay, so you guys saw the Instagram, right? Did you? Okay, let me give you a quick. All right, so the stories. Let me just give you a quick breakdown here. Let me baptize you boys on this fine Monday morning. Let me baptize you with the Crimson Capsule. Okay, first of all, take a look at your leader here. Boom, baby. Okay, look. I'm gonna go through a quick run through. This is a very like a kind of like there's a lot of audacity in this photo, but that's attractive to girls, okay? And I let them know that I'm very like fashion forward, if you will, right? In Tokyo, you know, Americans typically just have garbage fashion. If you come to Tokyo and you're dressing like a fool, you're gonna stand out, and you're gonna stand out very, very, very poorly, because everybody's looking just dressed to the nines in Tokyo, 24/7, 365. So this is like a secret club kind of photo, because this is inside the Versace store, but the girls who don't know that, they don't know, but the girls who do know, oh shit, this guy's in fucking, he's just lounging in the Versace shop, you know, and you know, they'll put 2 and 2 together. You know, the comment drip, right? The organic stuff here on the comments as well. So there's me. I was on a date with a plate, and she snapped this, and I took it from her. I was like, give me that. I'm like, great, this is great. Thanks for taking a picture of me. I'm gonna use this to bang other girls now, and that's how you live, boys. Obviously, puppy pill, right? Bait, Gucci, Versace, gold chain, looking fly. At the multiple course meal here at this luxury hotel, they can click and go through it, see what's up. Me just looking fucking hotdude.net. Me with the kiddo. Kind of a cool, funny photo. Me versus my desire for pizza every day, right? And it looks like, you know, my arms look nice and muscular. You look like, just so you know, this right here, if you show this body right here to a girl, okay, she'll be like, okay, that guy's physically fit and sexy. Like, if she's attracted to you, this is enough as a man for your body. This is like, she just appreciates you being like a dominant male more. Okay, you don't need to be like fucking a jillion, like fucking 0.001% body fat, like you haven't had a carb since 1964. Like, it doesn't need to be like that, although it does help, but I'm just saying this is the threshold here. There's more photo. I posted this photo. I feel like this photo is not as flattering of me, and so here's big brain level 400 IQ advice for you. Take notes. You're welcome. Okay. I intentionally post this one where I don't look as good to set expectations. So when I meet her, she's not like completely disappointed. If I like put like a million face filters and photoshopped myself, you know, I let her know that I have some like imperfections on me as well as my many, many, many perfections. As you can see, my perfection is just all over the screen here. Clout pre-selection, right? Nice Chad Boy photo. And then, obviously, leader of men. There's Myron Gaines, my man. Myron Gaines is right here. Is anybody watching in chat? Also, Roberto might be awake. No, I think everybody else is sleeping. Me, I'm the leader of men. Look at me, bossing out. And then the Pupperino. And look at that. That's it. 1, 2. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13. And what I'm gonna do now, how you have to treat this Instagram.
So you have accepted the truth.
With this Instagram, you have to treat it like an archive, if you will. Okay, so you need to like continuously add beautiful, high-end, high DHV photos onto this account. So in the meantime, what do you think I'm doing? Do you think I have some photos in the chamber, or am I just hanging out? The apartment was sweet, but I agree, John. Need bigger windows. Yeah, exactly, Don. Don, if I'm gonna be dropping this kind of money, I better be fucking happy. Like when I go into that place, you know what I mean? Like it's gotta. I want to pay for what I want. You know what I mean? Let me go. What was I gonna do? I was gonna show you something else. Oh, I guess I can. Okay, so you're gonna build like a collection of high value DHV stuff, just demonstrating high value stuff, and you're gonna put it on your Instagram. And when a girl sees you have it, okay, if she follows you, it's like, bro, money in the bank, brother. Money in the bank. Okay, I'm like afraid to open my DMs right now. You can see I have 3 DMs right now. I'm legit afraid to open them on the air because I don't know what they're gonna say. Because you know I'll be saying some nasty shit to these girls sometimes. But they like it. That's why they love me.
You guys don't donate $100 right now.
We get no
you're
donation.
You're a beta male. You're a cuck.
Oh shit.
You're blue pill for life. You better send me
Aaron
$1,000 in donation right now.
Do a pandemic pickup 2.0 and I'll get in. High notch count, jaded as fuck, and I can use the reboot. Take me out the tech cave and make me a digital pimp. Sober 3 years, but in the mood for a pussy spray. You got right. Listen. First of all, I knew you'd be back. Second of all, yes, I got you. You're gonna be a-okay. You just gotta make peace in your heart. Know that you're gonna make at least $10,000 a month with the advice I give you. Just know. Just you know, do what you gotta do, and you'll be good to go. You'll be Gucci Mane. So when you come to the stories, you decide which stories are high value, and then you post them on your little things. And you want to make sure you have decorations on these. These are separate thumbnails I've downloaded. These are called highlights. Okay, so everything wants to show the girl that you are awesome. So let's take a look. Well, click here on Tokyo Live. What do we have? Okay, so boom, right here, daylight with this beauty. Boom, going straight. Look, so 405 people have seen this. Okay, a handful of girls for sure. Date night with this beauty. Tokyo, Japan, the stunt on them, because I'm Mr. International. I'm always around the globe. So, you know, if you can be giving off the impression that you're Mr. Globetrotter, which I am because I'm fucking fantastic, you should be fantastic like me too because you're in the Hot Dude Army. You let them know I've been here and this is what I'm doing. Also, the puppy, if she's keen, if she's smart, she can tell this is a Rolex. I can tell this is a Rolex because of the little emblem right there and the gold strip in the middle. So this is a very subtle DHV, and the puppy just makes it want to be with me.
When we first met, I sure do. It was sometime in early September.
If everybody had an ocean across the USA, then everybody'd be served like California.
So you guys don't donate $100 right now. You're a beta male.
Thank you.
You're a cuck. You're blue pill for life. better send me $1,000.
Thank you so much.
Right now.
Colonel Sanders said, with the $5 super chat, said just snagged a $1,500 web design gig with a recurring web hosting charge, weekends only too. Get it, baby. Now go get 10 of them. Now go get fucking 10 of them, because if you did it once, you could do it 10 times. And if you can get 10, that means you can get them to pay you double. Okay? So just get out there and do it. You got this, bro. You got this. And then going here to this little happy here, and then look, see, everything is like sets a little tone for like it's gonna get emotional responses out of her, right? Next one. So this is the Starbucks Reserve bar. And then the Balenciaga wallet is right there. If she's really fashion forward, will she get this? She'll know what the wallet is. This is kind of artsy fartsy kind of photo, but it's cool. This emblem here is the Starbucks Reserve bar, so it's like really luxurious coffee, a little bit more expensive. Obviously a subtle DHV as well. Pierre Jouet, this is my favorite champagne, okay? And every bottle is hand painted in France. This is at One Oak, Tokyo, and it's just me admiring the bottle in the middle of the club. Not too hard of a flex. So it's a little hard, but it's okay just to throw a little hard flex there once in a while. So this is Ginza 6. This is a luxury shopping department store that is like one of the biggest luxury projects in Tokyo within these last 5 years. Nice place, super beautiful, really cool design, really nice Starbucks, good stuff. Status. It's money. There's me rocking the new Gucci shades with my man Mac the Day Gamer. Watch this.
Mac Daddy. Mac Daddy. Killing it. Hell yeah.
And then I put this one on yesterday. I'm still going to see how I feel about this, but this is just a little flex as well. Let me see if the next one shows you Yogi. Okay, you know, this one's me. This Max snapped this of me when I was eating a slice of pizza. I think this is a fun photo. Lets her see that you're not too serious. Again, still look at the body. You know, look muscular, look very fashion forward, look cool. Eating pizza. Who doesn't like pizza? You know, this is just a very cool summer day photo. This is a hot dude summer photo, baby. Okay, you understand? Look at do you understand the level of genius that you guys are seeing? You guys fucking, this is easy mode, and these girls can stalk this shit all night long, bro, and they do, because you can see who's checking your stuff on Instagram, bro. It's the #1 tracking method these days, okay? And then other ones real quick. So I go to Okinawa. Look at that. Boom. I'm at the fucking luxurious restaurant, sitting down at the hotel rather, with my multiple course breakfast I'm having here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the ninja hand fold after that.
Jesus, I want to stick.
And then this is, you know, going down to a sightseeing spot in Okinawa. We were here during the whole beer bug nonsense where this was all. We actually went here when it was closed. And it's a flex also because nobody's there. This is another island we went on. That's Mac the Day Gamer there. This is another part of Okinawa. Snorkeling, and then if you turn your head to the right, you can see Aka Island, Akajima, This is just like a super old school, like countryside, like middle. You can't like pay money to go find a tour to do something like this. This is like some hillbilly Japanese shit right here. It's awesome. This is a local summer festival. Imagine not being ashamed of your culture. But yeah, so when a girl sees that, right, and you just do boom, checklists, here you go, boom, fashion, boom, he's got muscles, boom, he's got a puppy, boom, he's got some money, boom, he's fucking handsome, you know, boom, who are these girls he's with, right? Who are these girls leaving comments? It's interesting thing. And then, dude, these girls, bro, let me check these DMs now that the fucking screen's off. Oh yeah, oh, the hottie, the turbo hottie, bro, I can't even show you, and I've got 4 requests that I haven't even opened. Brother man, bro, it's too easy. It's too fucking easy. You see, this is why I'm just, guys, it's totally possible. It's totally possible. What a time to be alive. All right, guys, we got a caller on the air. Let's bring him on. 818.
Hey, John, it's Cameron from LA. How are you doing, man?
Hey, buddy, what's up?
Quick question about Instagram. So, about the boosted followers. So, my concern is that if I do boosted followers, it will throw up a ratio of like girls or guys, everybody just collectively liking my photos anytime I post it. So let's just say I do make it like 1,000. I noticed on the Hot Dude Instagram for you have like about 1,000 followers, a little over that, and then you have whatever the amount is, it's in the 1,000 range. And then like your likes get, you know, about an average of like 200 to 300 likes per photo. So isn't the concern for you like making sure that like you don't get an absurd amount of followers, but you have not too many likes on your photos?
You can buy likes too.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I did not know that. I knew you could buy followers, but I didn't know you could buy likes too.
There you go. So that's it.
Okay, cool. What's like a healthy ratio you would say?
I would say like 10%, 10 to 20%.
So 10 to 20% of your followers.
Yeah. So like if you have 1,000 followers, like 100 to 200 likes per a photo.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you, man.
All right, buddy. Peace out. All right, boys. Listen, that's gonna do it. I think I've blessed you. I have blessed you enough today. You just got baptized with some solid game. You better go rewind that. You better send it to your granddaddy. Do what you gotta do. I'll be back here 9 a.m. tomorrow for another episode of. I'm gonna continue doing these masculine meditations on everything for a little bit. I'm getting back in the swing of things, but things are good. You guys seem to be entertaining them because the numbers are steady. We're getting phone calls. 1 in the chat if you like these. 2 in the chat if you want me to go back to doing the other stuff. But either way, I mean, you know, the show is gonna go on regardless. I'm not. Let's be honest. I'm not slowing down anytime soon. And the Studio 2.0 is going to be fantastic. So, all right, guys, that's it. I'll see you guys in Body Language Mastery webinars right now. For the rest of you, see you tomorrow, 9 a.m.